Hiya guys, Mark here, Celtic Crossbows. Got a little unboxing this evening. This is a toy unboxing, a vintage Palitoy. For those of you who are G.I. Joe fans, or Action Force or Action Man, this might tickle your ivories a little bit. This is one that has come all the way from Spain, and I last seen this in this condition back in 1984. So we're going to open this up now. I'm going to put it through a test. It's a knife, the knife I had from Stu, who we sent into the channel a few weeks ago now. And we're going to test the blade on his custom made knife he's made for me. When you open this, we're going to open this upside down. Actually, whichever way we can get it, actually, because this is very well wrapped and I don't want to damage what's inside, so it's got to be quite a careful unboxing. There goes the quiver on the floor. There's a lovely edge on this knife, as you can see. This is really nice. Thank you, Stu. Great job with the knife. Okay, so at this angle you want to cut myself either, so it's being very careful around. This is a butcher's knife, and this was used originally for cutting ribs, etc. in a slaughterhouse. So it holds its edge very well. Okay. So here's the first part open. You're putting the knife now to one side because it is extremely sharp. I don't want to cut myself. Okay, so here we are. Come out of the box. You're going to need a little person knife again. And here we have our completely mint and unopened 1984 AF5. Let's get onto the turntable and let's have a look. Okay, I don't do toy unboxings very often, but for this one I thought I'd make an exception because the condition and quality of this 40-year-old Palitoy Action Force AF5 is immaculate. So as we come around the back now, you can see it's such an early model of this AF5. It's got the prototype models on the back, so the photographs hadn't even been taken to put the photographs on the package. It never taped from the factory. There's no glue or residue of glue on the boxes. How things was back in the 1980s. It was safe enough on the shelves without everything being stolen from inside, something you couldn't do today. Here we got our figures. We come back and have a closer look. When I change the lenses on my GoPro, we put on macro view, give a close up. Here's our paratrooper there, a very rare example. Diver, I'm looking for one of those I had back in the 90s as well, 1980s as well. And there's someone I know, quite famous on YouTube as well, Tony, who was also looking out for one of these, a mint box one, you know, for a mint carded. One of the Arctic Attack. It would help Tony out. Okay, so let's have a close-up look. On the side end it contained our range of figures, all 12. no multi-mission crap. And back around to the front, they're just falling over 3 vehicles in one. Multi-mission vehicle commando. I think that means multi-vehicle command, not so much a commando. Right, let's have a look inside. Delicate with this is the key word, because she's 40 years old now. So take out nice and quietly. And upside down to see. Okay. Here's a ring, complete with the aerial, still sellotaped to the side, and I'll plug in the back. Our mini comic. Oh, look at that. All the stickers still on the sheet. Fabulous. I'm trying to contain how excited I am so I don't want to spoil the video, but I'm really over the moon with this. Okay, right, so everybody knows these engines are extremely brittle, so be careful with those. Here's our cannon. Our missiles. Nothing else on the box. And if you know anything about these, the wheels perish and the rubbers crack underneath. So very carefully now, pull the engines up, because we know they snap. In one brand new AF5 and still working. Okay, coming for a little close up on the camera to give you a look around the old girl. This isn't going to be stickered up or nothing. She's going to stay as she is, put back into the box, because obviously I got my display model. But she's absolutely gorgeous. And of course here we have our mission pilot. You can't see cameras out of focus, but we've got a mission pilot to go along with it. And you can tell it's the original stickers, the paper Santa brown on the rear. Fabulous. Now the problems with these is, these screens, they tend to yellow with time when exposed to sunlight, and they become extremely brittle and snap very easy. So these got to be looked after. Same as the engines, the lugs that holds the engines in place snap very easy as well. So it's still probably displayed occasionally, but generally kept in the dark, out of sunlight, because these are susceptible to UV rays. Like the old Commodore Amigas, they used to turn brown or yellow over time. Here we go, my complete set of AF5s together then. My NOS Shadow Track, which I opened for the first time last year. I got a video going back to if you have a look at that. Completely brand new, original 1984, 83. This is my original one from 1982. And of course this one which is my new arrival, and she's absolutely mint original. Thanks guys, hope you enjoyed this. Not my usual thing. Toy presentation is not usually my bag, but just something, part of my collection, which I absolutely love. Thanks, bye bye. If there's anything I can do again or do better, let me know guys, because I'm still learning. Bye bye. I may do a retake on this one as well, because this is a NOS Series 2 AF5. Red Vulture's got the red hands instead of black. But I replaced him with a sourced new one. And again, this is another NOS Action Force from Palitoy, which I might redo a video on this. A better update than I did on the first one. Like I said, I'm not very good doing toy reviews, I won't lie. Because I generally do hunting and crossbow stuff. But these two AF5s are my absolute favourite. As we can see here, bring it in, we have the mission pilot to complete the setup.